This here is the old jet unit, and you can see that there's quite a bit of play in that part of the unit. Also, when this goes on here, also quite a bit of play. There's quite a bit of wear, so this is probably a worn jet and worn bearings that go along with it. Now the old jets, you can see that they have this curved inset here, and also on the same down there as well. And so what used to happen is you used to have cork, they actually recently upgraded to these Viton rubber ones, but they didn't really work very well, and they used to sit in here, as well as the washer. Now these washers were slightly curved as well to actually keep that in. So washer was down here. Probably another way to put this on is actually fit this unit. And I'm going to do that just to fit that on. So the other ways to fit this on was, to put the rubber on, put the washer on, put the spring down, then put this washer on, and the seal, and then you could put this on. Then finally, on top would be that, and that's your unit. But these continuously leak when the seals at the top don't work. Also seal around here, and the other one is the worn bearings and the worn jet. So really it was just quite a leaky type unit. And also I think potentially also fuel actually probably leaked out through that as well. Yeah, getting these sorted with the super dry units that Burlen produce, they've upgraded it, and we'll have a look at that next. Okay, this is the super dry unit, and this should be a lot better in terms of there's virtually no movement there at all. Now hopefully this one here is the same. Once it gets over, very little movement there as well. So yeah, fitting this unit is as simple as pretty much what the diagram says, but the way we'll do that is put the flat washer on the top here, put the bottom bearing in, and then putting this on, it's only just barely on, putting the jet unit through, And then what I'll do is putting this rubber washer on, making sure the round side's down, so that it goes on there. And then what we've got is the new super dry washers, and you can see that they're flat because basically here and in there it's flat rather than the concave type ones we had before. So we put that down in the washer, flat washer, which was different to the other type of washers. And we push that down. You see that spring's quite a bit different if I compare that to the old one. That spring is not anywhere near as strong as what the old one was. And you can see the difference here between the two different types. This piece here is a two-piece unit, whereas this is just a whole unit now. Yeah. So we'll put that washer on. Put this on. Seal. And then we've got the unit itself, the top bearing. And once we've got the top bearing on, we can put that flat washer on. That is then now ready to go back into the carburetor. So yeah, there's the difference between the old unit and the new one. So